Hello, welcome to another reaction video. Today I'll be listening to Elizabeth Taylor. This is the second song on the official album track list. However, this is the 12th and final song on her YouTube playlist for Life of a Showgirl. And so I'm going to listen to it as the 12th song of there. It's what I've been doing. Yeah, if you got a problem with it, I don't know, watch the videos in the right order. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, going off rip here too. The prior song, she had these feathers, right? This flamingo cocktail type thing, or not cocktail, peacock type thing. She's still wearing it here. For this is the second song. She hadn't wore that shit before. She kind of reminds me of like Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I don't know who Elizabeth Taylor is at all. She's better tell me, because otherwise I'm gonna be lost. Yeah, give me 1 second though. I had a bottle of wine that I opened up when this album started, and now I'm just pouring off the last little bits on here. Little finish off. Bottle of wine, great music, fantastic night. Who finna complain? Not me. Hell nah. Let's find out all about Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Cheers.
Do you think it's forever? That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Atene. Ooh, oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights. They withered away, but you blew. Portofino was on my mind. I think you know why. And if your letters ever said goodbye, I cried my eyes wide. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever?
Yeah.
We hit the best booth at Lusso and Frank's. They say I'm bad news, I just say thanks. And you look at me like you're hypnotized, and I think you know why. And if you ever leave me high and dry, I cry my eyes wide. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever?
I like that, but at the same time, the mixing is completely different. Like, it doesn't... I'm not gonna lie, they could have done that a little bit better in terms of like the sound of the drums when they got louder and amped up there. But just nitpicking, just something I'm feeling.
But I never had to, and I can't have fun if I can't help be why and why when Hollywood hates me only as hot as your last hit, baby. The number one, but I never had to, and I can't have fun if I can't have you. Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever if I can't have you? All my white diamonds and lovers are forever in the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, tell me more with the bass.
Anything but mine. I cry my eyes wide. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had to, and I can't have fun if I can't help be why and why when Hollywood hates me only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to, and I can't have fun if I can't have diamonds and
I like the background vocals a lot on that.
Taylor, it's the papers on the screen and in
I'm gonna listen to lyrics. I wasn't really that. I wasn't paying attention enough to lyrics. Like I think I got a little bit of a feeling for it, but not a respectable enough feeling for it for me to want to say anything without reading. But yeah, I like the sound a lot on that too. I mean, yes, I made my criticisms on there. I think there could have been a little bit of other things that they could have done with it. To be honest, I'm kind of glad I'm hearing this as the 12th track and not the second track. I honestly think that I would have felt different if I was coming in hearing that production on there for the second track. I think it would have just changed my whole trajectory of how I felt. Damn, that sounds really harsh when I say it like that. But whatever, fuck it. That's how I'm feeling. Let's go check out Elizabeth Taylor's lyrics. Elizabeth Taylor, you think it's forever. The view of Portofino was in my mind when you called me at the Plaza Atene. Oftentimes doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights, they withered away, but you bloom. Portofino was in my mind. Okay. I cry my eyes violet. Tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had two, and I can't have fun, but I can't have be my New York when Hollywood hates me. You're only as hot as your last hit, baby. Be number one, but you never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have you. Alright. Like, it's just giving me, like, you know, showbiz type stuff. You know, being around with snakes and stuff. I wish I was a little more on point with how I'm feeling. Maybe it's the wine talking, maybe it's the album fatigue. But I feel a little scant with it. I feel like I'm not doing its due service. And I don't know who the fuck Elizabeth Taylor is. I'm just not part of that world. I don't know who the fuck. Hey, cause we get for the girl who has everything and nothing at all at once. Alright. Hypnotized, and you know why. If you ever leave me high and dry, I'd cry my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, you think it's forever? Alright. Lovers are forever. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. In the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my diamonds are forever. Don't you ever end up anything but mine. Got you. So I mean, this is giving a sense, to me, this is giving a sense of the showmanship permeating to immortality, and finding that definition is like a bastion to everything else that's going on in your life. That you can say that and you'd be like, yeah, at least this shit is like this is where I'm putting all my eggs. Like this is where I feel like I'm leaving a mark that's gonna be for the betterment. This is something greater than myself. This is greater than the husk of my body, greater than what I have seen before me. This is permeating in the minds around me. This is something outlasting myself, my grandpappies and everything, my grandchildren and all that shit. Gotcha. That's how I'm feeling right now. Been one, never had two, but then also, yeah, you know, you're only as hot as your last hit, baby. So it's like, it's that cold competition that goes on, right? But when you at the top, that high is ridiculous. Some shit like that. So that's yeah. I think that's how I'm feeling about Elizabeth Taylor. Tell me if I'm missing shit. Because like I said, you know, I'm going through a bottle of wine. I'm listening to this album in its entirety for the first time. It was a lot to take in because it was a phenomenal album. Absolutely phenomenal. These haters are fucking idiots. Let me take a drink real quick for the haters. Damn, that's some good wine. Shout out my motherfucking Via Sparbina. Gavi from Italy. Anyhow, yeah, them haters, they don't fucking know. They weren't listening to this shit. This whole album, I would say, there's probably like, I would say 4 songs where it's like, yeah, this, like, breathtakingly amazing. And about 4 songs, maybe 5 songs, where, maybe even 6. 5, 6 songs. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty fucking good. And then, like, 2 songs where I've had just, like, a criticism. A criticism. That's a good album in my books. There's so many fucking albums where you can tell this shit should have just stayed on the drawing board. All of these were great. Fantastic. Amazing production. The instruments, the sound quality. To know that she did this on tour, I mean, with a little help of her friends, of course, she got a big team. But coming up with these things, the runs with her voices, the harmonies, all the stuff. This is a powerhouse of a being. This is a human that is inhuman. She is on another level. Shout out Taylor Swift. With that being said, have a great day. You deserve it.